Manchester United bidder Sir Jim Ratcliffe could be set to take a drastic new approach to buy a stake in the club which would only anger supporters. Sir Jim Ratcliffe has sparked anger among the Manchester United fanbase who want to cut ties completely with the Glazer family. The latest news that Ratcliffe could buy a minority stake will only increase the concerns and frustrations of supporters who are at the end of their tether with the current owners. That would see United cut ties with the Glazers immediately. Supporters have edged towards wanting to accept that offer for that very reason, despite the scrutiny that would come from a Qatari-backed takeover. November 2022 was when the Glazers first announced they would consider selling the club. It was music to the ears of United fans who had been willing for that moment for over a decade. Not even the most pessimistic of supporters would have expected the saga to still be dragging out 11 months on. That is especially owing to the fact that the two top bidders made what were described as final offers as far back as April. Qatari billionaire Sheikh Jassim and Ineos founder Ratcliffe quickly became the two leading candidates to complete a takeover. Sheikh Jassim has been prepared to pay £6 billion in a complete sale of the Red Devils that would see United cut ties with the Glazers immediately. Supporters have edged towards wanting to accept that offer for that very reason. Despite the scrutiny that would come from a Qatari-backed takeover. Ratcliffe's offer has never been for a complete takeover of United. The £5 billion bid was to gain a controlling stake in the club but allow Glazer family members who wished to remain to still be shareholders. That was not favourable for fans, but some would have accepted it, in order for the Glazers to not have sole power. Sky News also reported at the time in May that a clause would see the remaining Glazers leave after 3 years and Ratcliffe take full control. 3 years is a long time, but at least there would be an end date to the saga. But a fresh development is the last thing United fans wanted to hear. The Times reports that Ratcliffe is considering a new bid to buy a 25% stake in United. That offer would be about £1.5 billion, £3.5 billion less than what Ratcliffe was prepared to pay for a majority stake.